welcome, and we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Zion Williamson. Cooper is out there with Thomas. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Robinson in at center. And for New York, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Thorpe. Then it's Allen. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. And you know you don't expect every team to be playing at their best here at the start, Clark, of the season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, a long season means you're going to have some peaks and valleys. And if you have a couple of bad games to start the year, you don't want to overreact, but you do want to be serious about trying to correct what's going wrong. If an extended bad streak happens, now that's cause for a little more concern.
Allen, it's deflected. Williamson up top, covered by Thorpe. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Here's Thorpe. Here's Allen. Nice defense from McDaniel. And stolen by Wembanyama.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
Thomas against Curry. Now here's Allen. He started close. So Clark, thinking back to the playoffs last year, coming to this building in New York, those crowds were loud. Wow.
They were, Kevin, they were loud, they were engaged. The Mecca felt like it did back in the 90s. I mean, it's always fun when this place in Manhattan is rocking. There's no place quite like it.
No good on that one.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And he sinks the second. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Wembanyama finds Pippen. New York moving it around. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Thorpe. The 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Thomas. A floater. And he sinks the layup.
Beautiful work on the floater that time by Thomas. So smart when he gets into the lane. This guy can score a lot of different ways. One of the best point guard finishers we've seen.
Curry passes to Allen. There's the 3. New York, no good that time either.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Cooper kicks to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And that's good for 2.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels, who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere, those guys are a luxury to have.
Allen outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Cooper. Allen passes to Wembanyama. Over Robinson. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Thomas. There's a screen. Into the lane. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
And the basket by Curry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Thomas. Again, the Pistons score.
Isiah Thomas.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
So it's Detroit now after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Cooper kicks to Williamson. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Curry. Thomas, no good.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Here's Wembanyama. Then for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Williamson is screen on Curry. To the inside. Robinson misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Allen. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. New York leading by 3. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. Outside Curry. A three-pointer, no good. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Pippen outside. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Wembanyama. Right side, Pippen. Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Allen. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. And the Knicks lead by 4.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Knicks. Butler comes in for Pippen. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Detroit. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Cooper. Wembanyama against Robinson. Now here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Pistons have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Randolph dishes to McDaniels. Randolph sets a screen for Thomas. Shoots over Curry. Thomas, no luck. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Curry on the wing. Outside Leonard. Curry against Thomas. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Thomas finds DeRozan. Curry against Thomas. Shoots over Curry. Thomas, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Butler. No scoring in this one. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Thomas surveying the D. Outside DeRozan. Over Allen. And it's DeRozan missing. New York shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Curry passes it to Leonard. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Butler against Randolph. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Wembanyama has got 8 points. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your next 7th spot. We want to get now. And we've got the perfect case now. Your next 7th spot.
In for Stephen Curry. Detroit also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Robinson. Ball comes in for McDaniels. And Murray subbed in for Thomas. Pistons trail by 4. Murray surveying the D. Pass to DeRozan. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Murray. coming off a terrific season. He was around 21 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Gobert, he's checked in for New York. Leonard, the pass to Thompson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Murray. Randolph, a screen on Thompson. Murray kicks to Williamson. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 4. Williamson with the block.
That's Zion's kitchen. One quick allow.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Butler. Pippen outside. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. Stolen by Randolph. And again, Detroit turns it over. DeRozan against Butler. The deep 3 from Thompson. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low, and stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Pippen. No good with the elbow jump. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Knicks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Jamal Murray. DeRozan out there with Williamson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Randolph in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
DeRozan has that old-school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker. And that makes him a different kind of matchup.
He doesn't get the second one.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Now DeRozan, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Now Ball hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Murray for three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. New York leading by 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gobert with a screen for Pippen. Thompson from long range. That ball, nice speed that time from Leonard. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Knicks lead, 26.
Murray outside. Outside DeRozan. Over Butler. That's short off the rim. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pippen kicks to Thompson. And again, it's a New York 3.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Knicks lead,
Rosen dishes to Williamson. Pippen against Ball. A 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 9. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
please give a big round of applause for your Knicks team.
And Allen subbed in for Thompson. Then for the Pistons, Robinson comes in for Randolph. And it's Cooper in for Jamal Murray. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Allen finds Leonard. Here's Thorpe. Nobody near Allen. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pistons trail by 7. Outside, Ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Butler. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Here's Butler. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists in the game.
25.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Stolen by Pippen. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Robinson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pippen misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Williamson finds ball. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Detroit again with the bucket.
The Admiral going to the jumper right there. Way to show him something, big fella.
Outside Leonard. Back to Allen. With the shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Cooper. Nothing on the board. Outside, ball. Three-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. Fort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pippen kicks to Leonard. Pass to Allen. Now Pippen. He's guarded by Cooper. Now Leonard. There's a good screen. Kawhi with the flush.
Leonard bounces off the floor fast, and when he throws it down, you can feel that force.
Outside DeRozan. Williamson is screen on Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his 2nd foul.
And New York making a change here. Curry's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. Cooper against Allen. Cooper the pass to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. And Fort pulls it down. Fort's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now here's DeRozan. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Inside, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Change here as well. Randolph is checked in. Up top, Leonard. DeRozan defending. Back to Leonard. It's up a 3. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
You know, 3-pointers were the shots you, at one time in his career, wanted to give Leonard. Now you've got a guarding beyond the arc.
Gobert against Robinson. Gobert with the block. And they'll get another chance. 2 on the clock. Pistons keep it alive, and it's Randolph with the jam.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, I love the aggressiveness on the glass. Randolph is showing absolute determination grabbing those boards.
Curry dishes to Allen. Outside Leonard fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Pistons passing it around. Randolph passes to Robinson.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Robinson at the line, 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And here is Thomas after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's the break. Allen kicks to Curry. Shoots it up. Rebound by the Pistons. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Allen. Isiah Thomas picking up that last basket, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. In third, the Knicks.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Gobert, and Pippen subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Now, here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Wembanyama high post. Robinson on him. Wembanyama looking it over. Curry way outside. New York no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here is Robinson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Indiana.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Pippen with a wide-open look. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. Thomas against Curry. Thomas passes to Robinson. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Williamson. Wembanyama with the block.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Pistons trail by 4. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Allen passes to Wembanyama. Curry with it. And stolen by Williamson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead, up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a big round of applause for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Checking out New York. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Stephen Curry's out there with Allen. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Thorpe, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3, and rebounded by McDaniels.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Thomas against Curry. Robinson kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
Now, here is Robinson. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Robinson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Thomas against Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wembanyama has got 11 points. McDaniels outside.
47-42.
There's Williamson with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry kicks to Pippen. Back to Curry. Wembanyama down low. Swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved. But we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Allen. After the basket by Detroit, Curry can't get it to go. Williamson, the pass to Thomas. And that one, good.
Isiah Thomas.
Now it's just a 3-point New York lead.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
To the paint, here's Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them.
About Texas against Pistons lost their way. Let me hear you.
Some numbers for Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaging 24 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Pistons trail by 5. Robinson left side. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
Ray Allen is on the wing. New York needs to get off a shot. Curry making it look so easy.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knicks lead, 54-48.
Outside Thomas. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wembanyama down low. Robinson on him. Yep, that one goes in there.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 12. McDaniels on the wing. Here's Allen. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Cooper. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. Again, the miss by the Pistons. New York leading by 8. Ford with a screen on Thomas. And the basket by Curry.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with this team and regroup.
Let's go. Bring those moves.
That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. And here is Thomas. He's got 12. It's Robinson high post. To the inside, Williamson. That one's off, still out of sync.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but we need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Thorpe. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Pippen. This one for 3. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cooper the pass to Williamson. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Curry. Outside Pippen. They set the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They get the rebound. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Robinson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Robinson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Detroit. Curry against Thomas. Thorpe with a screen on Thomas. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Here's Thomas. He's got 12. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. Robinson sets a screen for McDaniel. And the jumper is good.
The pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Robinson passes to Williamson. Now here's Curry. He's got 20. Now Wembanyama. Allen left side. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Allen's got 6.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
Thomas with it. And the rejection by... And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 5 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Robinson, that's good.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Here come your Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
For Robinson, DeRozan comes in for McDaniels. And it's ball in for Cooper. New York leading by 15. Pippen outside. Outside.